Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 353BED fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we'll close it up at the end and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 353BED here. We're going to actually start back here in the rear of the RV and then kind of bring ourselves back forward. So back here is kind of the kids' room. So you have a bunk area with a loft. So over here on the slide out section, we have an upper bunk that will flip down. You have a window back there. And the lower little area will flip out and make into almost a queen size bed. During the day, basically it's in kind of sofa mode, and you flip up the top bunk, which will allow the kids to see their little entertainment area a little more comfortably. So if they got a rainy day or late night and they're up, you got a big TV over there. There's 4 dresser drawers and a little laundry hamper there as well. Big window overlooking the rear end of the RV. Now up top here, we have a ladder that'll take us right on up into a loft. Window back there, some little cubby space back there as well. You can see one of your Coleman air conditioners up there. You have a ladder that's mounted into place, metal ladder, so they can climb up and down. Now they also have their own little half bath area here. So that second entry door takes you right on up into the bathroom area. There's even a little skylight up there as well. But you have a little sink area, medicine cabinet, and some storage space. Big sliding door to block everything off for privacy. It's all vinyl floor on your main subfloor. And then on the slide out portion, they use that woven material that they use on pontoon boats and stuff. So it's a little different than carpet. Walking up into the living room kitchen area, we'll start over here on the kitchen section. So here we have the Furrion oven, 4 drawers, 3-burner stovetop, glass flip up lid, kind of acts as a backsplash, window behind there. And then you have the hood range light and fan by Furrion and the microwave by Furrion as well. A little bit of storage space there. Over here you have the, I think it's 16 cubic foot Furrion refrigerator, 12 volt. So you have freezer, refrigerator, 12 volt system. On the side of the island here, there is an electric outlet, a heat duct coming out of there as well. And then you have some LED toe kick lighting there. Some storage space underneath the island section. Undermount stainless style sink, high-rise sprayer faucet. You have some more storage space over here. Electric outlet in the middle of that as well. Entertainment-wise, you have the Sansui large TV there on a swing arm. Little shelf space up above that and below that. Furrion soundbar. And an electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Over here you have a tri-fold sofa that'll flip out, make into a bed, so you could sleep an extra guest or two here. Big windows overlooking the rear side of your RV, and all of those windows there open. This one was ordered with the booth dinette. Now the booth dinette has some storage underneath both its sides, and then it will also make into a bed if you need to for extra sleeping. On this side of the island is your propane leak detector. Looking up top here, you have some little hang down pendant lighting, 110 volt ceiling fan instead of a 12 volt version. And then you have a large pantry over there with a drawer built in there as well, and then some overhead shelf space. Now for the 2023 year, you're seeing quite a few differences as far as wood color, floor color, the material on the slide floor, the sofa material is different. So quite a few decor changes for 2023 compared to 2022. Going up this way, you have the main control center area. So you have your electric box with some breakers and fuses in it down below. And then you have some more control stuff. We'll go over this at the end when we close up the RV. Digital thermostats for your 2 ACs, and one of them also works the furnace. And then you have the little floating step setup. Going on up this direction, we have our main bathroom here on the left. So kind of starting from the top down here, we have a little vent fan in here, skylight. And then over on the left side, we have linen closet and 2 drawers. Porcelain foot flush toilet again. Over here you have a little sink area with some storage below. A little medicine cabinet area there. ABS tub surround, little sit down seat inside the shower, and a glass enclosure. Going on up this way, we are going into the bedroom area here. Slide out in the bedroom section here. This bed will raise up, so there is some storage underneath it here, so you can store quite a bit under there. You have electric outlet on both sides of the bed, a window on both sides of the bed. Your second Coleman air conditioner here. You have a huge closet across the front section here. Now this right side is actually prepped for a stackable washer dryer, or you could do a combo if you wanted. But it does have the water lines and drain, electric outlets, all that stuff right here. And it's also prepped for the King Wi-Fi Connect setup. Hanging closet here, little robe hook holders, some built-in shelf space area back there. So pretty large closet space. Another big window overlooking the campsite area, a little sit-down seat area over there. You have some dresser space as well. There is electric outlet and cable outlet on the ceiling there, and a backer inside the wall, so you could mount you a TV here if you wanted to, or just set it on the dresser. There's an electric outlet on the side of the dresser as well. And USB charger ports also. Slide out control and a light switch here. And then down on the side, some more USB charger ports there. All right, we are going to head back outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV. Then we're going to come back in and close it up for you real quick. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 353BED. We're going to start here on the door side, kind of spin our way around. So first things up, we have a cream colored fiberglass exterior with a lower kind of tan or darker brownish kind of lower metal skirting there. You have deep tint safety glass windows. The unit has 2 power awnings on it. LED light strips built in to the body, close to the body of the RV there. You also have adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff, and you also have manual overrides in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. You have a little pet-friendly leash latch holder down here. You have 2 outdoor speakers, large pass-through storage compartment here. There's a light in here, the cap light switch also in here, battery disconnect switch here as well, and a little bottle opener. You can also see some of the aluminum tube framing there of your floor decking up there. And then you have heated enclosed underbelly as well. And those are removable panels for maintenance. The baggage door held up by magnetic holders there has the slam lock feature as well. And over here you have an electric outlet and a cable outlet. And when the door's down, there is also a mount right there, so you could mount you a TV out here as well. Furnace exhaust out right there. 2 entry doors, one into the main area of the RV. The other one you'll see when we get back, that's the half bath area. But both have screen doors. You have large folding entry handles to get you in and out of both doors. The model number and a couple little advertisement stickers are right there on the section for the front door here. You also have, again, more ride entry step, getting you in and out of the RV. These are rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step is only rated for 300 pounds. So a little heavier duty step. They flip up inside the doorway when you're traveling. Adjustable feet, depending on your terrain, you can kind of adjust it as needed. Stove exhausts out just above that little window there. See a little advertisement sticker here, basically telling you that it is riding on Goodyear Endurance tires. You have aluminum wheels, dual axle, drum brakes, easy lube hubs. Again, if you do the 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling system, or sorry, 6-point electric auto level system that they offer here, you will get 2 jacks behind the tires, 2 in front, and then 2 in the middle. Black tank flush right here for the half bath section. Just underneath right here is the LP Connect for the griddle. You can also see again that enclosed bottom down there. And you have your little outdoor kitchen area. So you've got the Suburban Elite griddle here. Little metal cabinetry going on right there on the lower part. Cold water spray port. And then you do have some upper cabinet as well. Residential style fridge. The small little mini fridge is electric only. It does not work off propane or 12 volt, just electric only. You have a ladder on the back of the RV here. This ladder is rated for 250 pounds. This obviously gets you up onto the roof there. You have a full walk on roof, so you can get up there and maneuver around, inspect things, check it out. You can see on the roof up here, you got a couple air conditioners, TV antenna, plumbing, stack vents, that type of stuff. Now, Hemisphere does offer as an option a solar panel. If that interests you, talk with your salesperson about that as well. Traditional 4-inch square tube bumper and flat back rear end. There is a little hitch down here. It is basically a little luggage rack hitch rated for 300 pounds. It's basically for a bike or small luggage rack. It's not rated to tow anything. It is pre-wired up top for an observation or backup camera by Furion. So if you do need that, talk with your salesperson about that. It can be done aftermarket, or you can obviously buy it yourself offline if you know how to install stuff like that. But I would definitely recommend talking with your salesperson about it. They'll help you out with that. On around to this side, you have 3 slide outs on this side. You've seen those when we were inside. Again, electric slides, so you're gonna hit a button, they go in and out. Just down below here is the dumping for the half bath area. You're gonna have a separate dump just in front here for the front bathroom and kitchen area. So that is located right down here. And there's also the freshwater tank drain there as well. Now 50 amp electric service cord here. This is probably 25 or 30 feet long roughly. You have the 10-gallon gas electric water heater. Flipping the door down here, you can see the 1 1/16 drain plug in the bottom middle. You have the electric on-off switch in the lower left corner and your pressure relief valve in the top there. Make sure you relieve the pressure before you try to drain it. Over here, you also have your little docking area. So you have black tank flush for the front, hot and cold outside utility shower, city water connection, freshwater tank fill up, winterization hose for wintertime, little bypass hose, bypass for the actual water heater. And you got some cable satellite stuff here as well. Over here is the jack controls to get it on and off the truck and also auto level the RV. There is a manual crank in case the electric front jacks were to fail electronically, your battery was dead or something. You could manually crank it up as well. There's also some instructions here too. Behind this door right here is the 2 30-pound propane tanks that come with the RV, auto changeover regulator. We're going to pop up a couple stickers for you here. The first one popping up is going to be your main production date sticker. This tells you the date the RV rolled off the assembly line, axle size, has the VIN number on it, but most importantly here, gross vehicle weight. It's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, do not exceed that number. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker, basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it. And next is the cargo carrying capacity sticker, telling you how much gear you can load into the RV. And last but not least, tire sticker here, telling you tire size, but most importantly, cold tire pressure. Make sure you check your tire pressure, very, very important. The front of the RV has a really nice bubbled out fiberglass front cap here. It also has a couple LED light strips built into the front of it as well. You have a traditional pen box here. Now you could upgrade these aftermarket to like a Trail Air or More Ride or maybe a Reese Goose box or something, depending on what your hitching and stuff is going to be. Talk with your sales guy about that. They'd be glad to go over stuff like that with you too. Little hitch light up here, and then you have a couple battery compartments right here, spare tire up in here so it's out of the way, out of the weather, and less likely to get stolen up here. All right, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna show you what this thing looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back up inside the brand new 2023 Salem Hemisphere 353BED here. And we are going to close this thing up. So I wanna show you what it looks like when we close it up. So we're gonna start by closing up this back slide first. We're gonna set the camera down back here, just so you can kind of get an idea what this is gonna look like at floor level here. You have to come into your main control panel area, just inside the entry door here, and hit the button. It is a electric slide system, 12-volt electric slide system. So as long as you got a good battery, you should be okay to run this thing in and out. It goes fairly quickly. You hear that ratchety noise? That's basically telling you it's all the way in. So when it is closed, you're not really getting to the bedroom from here. You could go through the half bath door, which we'll walk outside here and kind of show you that, and go on into that area. So if you were stopping at a rest area or something, and you wanted to come in here still to get something out of the back, you could still come back here. You could technically, sleep on your bunk. You could sleep on part of the lower bottom, and you have full access to your loft. So you could use some of this, you just can't get through from the inside. Then you hit the button to take it right on back out. So it goes pretty quick and easy. Giving yourself full access to the back section there. Now on the next two here in the living room kitchen area, kind of the same thing, but also even in the back, it's very important to make sure your floor is clean before you run the slides in and out. The slides basically will run right over top of anything that might be on the floor. So rocks, pebbles, kids' toys, whatever, dirt and stuff like that. It's going to run right over top of things, and it could possibly damage your floor. So make sure you got a clean floor. Again, ratchety sound there, just letting you know it's all the way in. Very important to make sure your pantry doors are closed properly and don't accidentally pop open in transit, and you go to run this out and possibly damage things. It gets real close to your island. And same thing over here, we're gonna run in the kitchen slide. If I hit the right button here. This also gets very close to your island here. So you're not really getting past this section unless you're climbing over the dinette or counter or something. And you just hit the button to run it back out. And if you're just coming in to, say, load the refrigerator at a grocery store or something, and you just need to bump it out a little bit, you can do so. Just hit the button, run it out a foot or so, let off, and then grab whatever you need to, or put in whatever you need to. So it's pretty simple to do. Now the front bedroom is going to be a little different. It is on a separate control up at the bed area. So we'll go up and do that one next. And right here, while we're standing here, we have our awning in and out button, 3 downstairs slide buttons, some light switches, 12-volt tank heater button, water heater on gas. The electric button was outside, you seen when we were out there. Water pump, your monitor panel for your fresh, black, gray, your battery condition, all that right there. Second awning button, so you got a couple different buttons for the awning, one here, one here. Up into the bedroom area to close this up now. This is the control that was right here on the side of the wall. And if you're traveling and you want to get in here fairly comfortably, I would recommend propping the door open It'll give you more room to get in here. You'll see when we get it all closed up here. But this is going to come in real close to your dresser. Okay, and with the door kind of propped back open, you can see the bed will not let it close all the way. So I could still come in here and get in here to use my bed. But if I don't have the door propped back all the way and I just crack it open enough to close and open the slide, then I can't really open the door wide enough to get in comfortably. Maybe a skinny person could do it. I'm not able to do it, unfortunately. But you kind of get the idea here. You still have, with the door propped open enough, I could fully come in here, sleep, you know, get to my closet, top dresser drawer, not the bottom ones, but it could still be a little functional. And you can still get to your bathroom completely. So you're not really interfering with anything there. And let's run her back out so you can kind of see this. This slide up here sounds a little different because this is the Lippert in-wall slide, or Schwintek slide it used to be referred to as. So it does sound a little different and operate a little bit differently, but it is still 12-volt motors that run it in and out. All right, thanks for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I surely do appreciate it. Please be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Thanks again.